All right, guys, so we're out here, Stonyford, Trail 28. We just came from this direction, checked out a little campsite called Mine Camp. Wasn't much there, no amenities, like no vault toilet or anything. It was just like a kind of little gravel lot that circled. There was a trail there, Trail 44, but there was a gate closed, a seasonal closure. We're outside of the seasonal closure term, but it wasn't open for whatever reason. But it looked like a cool little campsite that you could post up and then maybe do some OHV riding or maybe even some fishing there. There was a creek right next to it. The sign did say you could fish, but you can't fish with bait. It's kind of weird. You could just use a lure. But I'm not much into fishing, so I don't really know if that's good or bad. We're into dirt bike riding, and that's what we're gonna do. We're on Trail 28. We're gonna go down here, we're gonna turn around, it's gonna come back up this way. We're gonna get over that hill, come down, and then shoot up another hill, and it should take us out to the Hornets Nest Cracker Box area. Try to get in the vicinity of Trail 22, and then we're gonna ride 22 down towards Trail 4. So yeah, let's get after it. Do a little water crossing. Stagnant water. Nice little switchbacks. I don't know if you guys can see the terrain on the camera, but they're like little whoops that are like a foot apart. And it's like you're hitting your bike literally feels like a pogo stick. And then you got the switchbacks. Plus you compound it with the steepness and the looseness. I mean, it's pretty fun and challenging at the same time. Now the sun's in my eyes. All right, so we're gonna continue this way, and I think it's gonna crest down that hill, and then we're gonna come up somewhere in that direction. But yeah, ultimately we're gonna try to get to the top of that. Guy's got a nice little property out there. I don't know if you guys can really see it just because of the wide angle lens, but down there's a nice little flat spot with a clean property, and you can see it. There's some trails coming off it. So that guy, he's got a nice sweet little spot. He's just, his backyard, Stonyford, California. You know, he can just leave his house and then hit trails. Like, how awesome is that? Suspension upgraded on this bike. It's got the power, but this little trail, it's kind of whipped out. Like, it bounces me all over the place. It's like riding a mechanical bull sometimes. I mean, I've had this thing hit me in the ass and I about flew over the handlebars on several occasions. Hopefully, sometime next year we can get the suspension sent out to 707. We can get this thing dialed. Might be one of the things that's, you know, limiting my progress as a rider. Nice little rut. Trail is just full of like these little mini whoops. Alright, let's see. That trail's blocked off. Looks steep as all hell too. So I guess we're going left. Let's see. I was too slow. Okay. Let's see. Really? There's also a stick in my knee. Jeez. We might have to go down and give that another try. Okay, hang on. Let me stop the camera for a sec. All right, guys, we're on Trail 28. We got stuck here. Just had to do a little trail maintenance, but right about where that log's coming across, we got stuck, and then my bike started digging in. We had to come down a little bit. Let's give it another go. There we go. All right, back in action. I think this is Trail 28. We're still on Trail 28. We're about 5 miles in. Got stuck there. Can't really see anything right now. The sun is just right in my eyes. All right. It's a fun trail, minus that one spot I got stuck in, but that was kind of my fault. I didn't realize there was a steep climb coming up and I was in second, but I was going like 1 mile an hour, so I lost momentum. All right. Okay, so if we go left here, it's Trail 28 continues. It's a black diamond. I've never been on that section, but I think we're gonna save that for another day when maybe the traction is a little better. Right now, this dirt is still very dry, very loose. We're gonna head up Trail 31, and it looks pretty steep, but this is the direction we want to go today. So we're gonna take a right and then continue up to the top there. So yeah, let's go. 5.7 miles in, Trail 31. Nice little climb right here. A little rocky at the top. Jeez. If you're going too fast, you could launch right over that. Oh boy. Luckily for me, I'm kind of slow. Yeah, we're gonna keep going to the top. Oh yeah, got to give this a little run. That looks steep. Oh yeah, nice rut down the center of it too. Take the outside line, kick it down. and rocky. Trail goes to the left. I think that's just a washout right there. Sun's back in our eyes. Another climb. Let's make sure we're in third. Big old run too. Oh shit. Oh, oh, that run. Oh man. I was trying to kick it down to second. We didn't make it. All right, we're gonna stop here for a sec, switch out the battery on the GoPro. All right, guys. So we just came up 31, and we're gonna continue on 31 right here, and it should connect us to Trail 30 up there by the M5, and then we'll get back into the woods and get out of this exposed dirt section, get into some shade, some cover. Still climbing. What does it say here? 31. Yeah, so we just came off 31. 31 there too. Now we're connecting to Trail 48. So we're 31 and 48 connect. That's where we're at right now. One day, if my editing skills get good enough, I'll figure out how to superimpose the map onto the screen, onto these videos, give you guys a better idea of where we're at on the trail system, so you guys can know what to expect when you guys come out here and ride these trails for yourself. So what did we say, 48? Yeah, Trail 48. And we're still climbing. There's another climb. Sooner or later we'll get to the top. What do I say? 48, yeah. like there's another big climb up here too. Now I've ridden these trails before. I was out here last Thanksgiving with some friends. Jeez. Could you imagine launching off that? Oh man. Hopefully we'll get some rain this year before Thanksgiving. Keep some of the dust down. I'm not very optimistic about that though. Let's see. We're gonna go left. Oh yeah, we need that cloud cover. That sun's just brutal. Not that it's hot or anything, but it's like right in my eyes. Alright, so now we're on Trail 30. This is the trail that me and Vanessa were riding last week. And Trail 30 is going to be another climb. Climb that, and then we'll take a break there. Yeah, just luckily we're going to start heading west on some of these trails, so where the sun will be to the left of us and they're not going to be directly in our eyes. When the clouds come over, it's pretty nice, but right now we're heading right towards the sun, so we keep getting blinded on some of these trails. Miles in. Hopefully nobody's coming down this. Alright guys, we made it up top of Trail 30. This is Stonyford, California. This is where they call this the helicopter pad. I mean, I don't know if they actually land helicopters here, but it's what I've always been told. It's called the heli-pad. Top of Trail 30, and I think what's the other one that comes up to this? Trail 40 comes up. So 30 and 40, and then Trail 20 also starts and ends right here, but then 30 can continue up, and that's where we're gonna head. So I'll probably cut the vlog off right here, and then just post some trail riding videos. Thanks for staying tuned and watching, supporting the channel. 190 subscribers today. Hopefully by the time these videos come out, we'll be over 200, and we'll keep climbing. Appreciate all the support, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. And we're gonna keep riding though. Trail 30. Oh. Watch that ride. Heck yeah. Trail 30, there's actually one more little section, and let's see, we're gonna hit this real quick. This is the last section of Trail 30. What? Are you kidding me? Alright guys, so that's it. I'm gonna stop the video here for a minute and then take some water, and we'll continue on to 22. But I was just coming around that corner right there, tapped the back brake, and then the bike just freaking shut off. I mean, the flame outs are ridiculous. I would love to get the ECU, do the whole FMS system, remove the reeds and all that good stuff, because having the bike shut off is it's a little nerve-wracking sometimes. Luckily, I've been fortunate enough to where it hasn't really hindered me too well, and I'm was able to just restart it or stop and not be in a position where I'd get myself hurt. But it's definitely something to watch out for. Would love to do those upgrades, but I think the next thing that we're going to do to the bike is going to be the 707 suspension. Like, I gotta get the suspension dialed in. I'm starting to ride faster, and I'm starting to push the limits of what the stock spring rates can do. They're not rated for me. I mean, the max is like 180, 187, and probably with my gear and everything, I'm probably like 220 or 230. I'm 205, but I've got to have at least like 25 pounds worth of gear on here, between my hydration packs, some tools that I'm carrying, my clothes and stuff. So definitely need to upgrade for the springs. But yeah, we're going to continue on Trail 22. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you in the next one.